Hello everybody, it's the Geo Doctor coming at you almost live today from the Geo Doctor's office. First and foremost, for those of you watching this video, if you enjoyed my introduction to this video, I just want to suggest at the end of the video, my buddy Don McLean, he has Donmar Productions. Uh, their link is at the end of this video. If you ever want any digital work done, please give Don and Marianne a call. They are professionals. This is what they do. I don't do this kind of stuff, people, and they did this up for me, and I just hope you enjoy it. Well, we've gone through another Christmas. Belated Merry Christmas to all of you, my subscribers, and to all my friends who I've not had a chance to share with in a bit. December's been a really tough month here at the Baird family. My brother-in-law did pass away, sad to say. We had a breast cancer scare with my wife, but praise the Lord, she is okay. And I fell and I broke my right hand. So all of these things in the month of December have just really tied me down. But it's been an exciting year. You know, my first year I started modeling and I started doing some videos with YouTube. My first year I really started just to get comfortable with the hobby. You know, I built a few cars, just basically got my feet wet. The second year, this year, what I did, I started out doing a Texaco diorama and setting all that up. And then this was a truck year. I ended up building a tow truck, a service truck, a tanker for Texaco. All those trucks were done in the same motif, same genre, so that they fit into the diorama. And then I built the Seal Test trailer train that many of you may have saw on my Facebook page. And right now I'm doing a cancer build. Hopefully I can post something up on that soon. Well, Christmas has come and gone here in the Baird house. And as per usual, the Geo Doctor was spoiled beyond what any man should be spoiled, honestly. Everybody in my family, my relatives, nieces, nephews, friends, all got me models or model supplies. I picked up almost a little over 30 models in the last week or so. Like I say, far more than this man deserves. So just to share this with you and with my subscribers, I just thought I would share some of my good fortune with you and maybe give you a peek at some of the models that you haven't seen before. And if you've seen them and done them, awesome. Now it's going to be my turn. Because this year I decided that my theme for this year was going to be drag racing. So this is what it came down to. I got all 4 of the 124 scale Chip Foose models. That's the Coronet, the 69 Camaro, the Dodge Charger. I know I'm missing one. It'll come to me. Oh, the 64 Chevy Impala. Got those in 1/64. And then for Christmas this year, I got this bad boy. Just trying to get it into the picture screen here for all of you to see. Isn't that a monster? There you go. Trying to get this in for you. This is the new Foose 69 Z28. It's a 1/12 scale. I cannot wait to do this car. As you can see, it is a monster. And it's going to be a ball to do it. It's going to be nice working in a larger scale, and I'm really looking forward to doing this car. I'm just moving some stuff around so I can show you the next route. Here we go. Okay. The Too Much. Okay, this is, I believe, a round 2 release, the Too Much. Rail dragster. 1/24 scale, it's got 2 motors on it linked together. That's where we start. We're looking at railers. Okay, again, this one here is MPC, and it's the Young American AA fuel dragster. I was told that this is a repop of the Don Gartlett's railer that originally came out through Revell. And not to be outdone, Revell's Tom the Mongoose Rail Dragster. Comes complete with the Christmas tree and the driver figure and the starter figure. So we got some railers to do this year, guys. And you know, the nice thing about doing dragsters is it forces you to do some engine detail, and that's what this year is going to be dedicated to. I really need to get the parts down, the names of the parts, their functions, what goes where, running fuel lines, running carb linkages, and that's why I'm doing what I'm going to do this year. This is a sideways dragster. This is a vintage Smoky police car, 1/24 scale, Plymouth Duster, also a drag racer. Done up by AMT. I do know this is a vintage kit. It's very old. Truthfully, I don't know when it was popped, but there it is. Glad to have it. It's going to be fun to do it. Picked up this kit. I know this is a rare kit. This is Ohio George Montgomery Multi Maverick. This is the only model that's ever come out that's both a gasser and an altered. And the actual car, when Ohio George was racing this, he could take this in the pits and he could extend the frame. He had a different set of fenders that he could put on it. He could slide the motor back, so he could race gasser or he could race in the altered class. And luckily enough, we had a model that came out with it. It was made by Hobby Heaven, a company that's long been bought out, apparently by MPC. I don't know, but it's a kind of an iconic kit, good one to have. I'm looking forward to building it. This too is rare, although it's not a drag racer. This is by Revell. It's called California Roller. It's an old VW van done up in the hippie days, like when I was a kid. You see the whoops, wrong side, the peace sign right here on the front where the VW should be. All the doors open, side doors, back doors, the engine compartment, the driver's doors, everything opens up. Still wrapped in cellophane, and this is really an old kit. And I'm looking forward to doing this sometime. I just think it's going to be just a gas to do a good old hippie van, especially a VW van. Okay, many of you have seen this one. Again by Revell, the 57 Chevy Funny Car. Looking forward to doing this. Should be a good build and have a lot of fun with that one. Along with that one, I also got the Jukebox racer that just came out from Ford's. I think that's also a 57. This is a new one here by Revell. Just came out recently, a 53 Chevy panel. Dragster, skill level 3, looks very interesting. You know, kind of a combination dragster and a truck at the same time. We'll deal with it as we get there, but it looks like a very nice model to do. This is nostalgic. Arnie Bestwick's The Judge. You know, according to Scale Auto Magazine, they say that this is one of the best funny cars ever produced. This one particular model and this vintage year. I believe this is an MPC pot. Arnie Bestwick, The Judge. And they rank that as one of the all-time top gasser models to ever be produced. So, looking forward to doing it. In case you don't know, I'm bending over to put these away as I go. The Jungle Jim Vega Monza Funny Car. I had a real Jungle Jim year this year. Looking forward to doing this. Mint, still in the box by Revell. It's a very old model. I mean, it doesn't even have barcodes on this thing. That's how old it is. So it's a mint. It's a mint. It's a rare model. Looking forward to having some fun with it, though. Okay. And of course, if you're going to do Jungle Jim, you may as well do the Revell Motorsport Jungle Jim, the classic one, the Vega we all remember. Very happy to get this model. Looking forward to doing it. Now, to go with that Jungle Jim Vega, let me just sit that down. Put this over here. got this little surprise for Christmas. There you go. The Jungle Jim Vega 1/16 scale. Got everything the other one has, only in much larger scale. Isn't that wonderful? Give you a little look from the side. Things like over a foot long when you're done with it. Everything is just in there, done at 1/16 scale. A rare model to be sure, but something I know this old man's going to have a ball doing it. Last but not least for the show today, my wife made sure I got my Peterbilt 359 wrecker. Isn't that a beauty? Can't wait to do this one, fellas. It's a beautiful model, a beautiful gift. And like I say, you're looking at one very spoiled Geodoctor. And just to finish things up, a trike. This is an older kit. It's called the Shaker Trike. I like that it's got a 327 Chev in it. And I think that's going to build out to be just an outstanding trike. I've never done a motorcycle, never done a trike before. So that's what we're going to start with. Fellas, this is getting on a little bit in time. That's just some of what this old man got this year for Christmas. I know I'm spoiled miserably. My daughter went out, she got me all kinds of accessory products like glues and scalpel blades and number 11 blades. All kinds of things to help with the hobby. I am so blessed. It's just unbelievable. I hope all of you are as blessed as I am. So this is a Geodoctor signing off and saying God bless to all of you. A blessed 2014 coming up to you and your families. You guys take care now. Bye-bye.